Hunter, you keep a watch on the east coast. Joyce, you look to the west. Doctor, guard the gate and keep as close a watch as you can without exposing yourself to any risks.
Very well, Captain.
Squire, you're the best shot amongst us. You can look after the north side with Gray.
All right.
Jim and I will stay here ready to lend a hand if anything goes wrong.
Excuse me, sir, but am I to fire if I see anybody?
Yes, fire straight away. Don't take any risks.
Good. There's somebody over there.
Did you get him?
I don't think so, sir. Watch out, there's a whole bunch of them coming now. They've all got muskets.
Watch out, they're nearly up to the stockade.
I've got 2 or 3 of them at least. They're done for.
Jim, load up these muskets quickly.
They're going to try and jump in.
Come on, men! Break their stomachs out!
Come on here, everybody over here. Draw your cutlasses.
They've turned tail. Let's go after them.
Take aim. Fire!
They're right away now.
They've had enough.
5 of them on the ground there. They won't give any more trouble.
You're wounded, Captain.
The bullet must have smashed my shoulder. Look after the others, Doctor.
It's too late. Hunter and Gray are dead.
They were good fellows. May they rest in peace.
It was lucky for me that I managed to grab hold of the Hispaniola's ropes. If I hadn't, I'd have gone down in Ben Gunn's boat. All right, I'll pull myself on board. Oh, that's better. Why, that's funny. I'd have said there was nobody on board. Oh, a body. It's O'Brien. And over there's Hans. He's wounded.
Brandy, for heaven's sake, give me some brandy. The flask's in me pocket.
You're a pirate. I ought to let you die. Here you are. Drink this.
It's better.
I've come on board to take charge of the ship. And until further orders, I'm the captain.
All right. O'Brien and I was supposed to be taking the boat down to the South Bay, and that dirty Irishman picked a quarrel with me. He's hurt me pretty bad, but I've killed him.
You're to take the Hispaniola into the North Bay, Hans.
I'm too weak to do that. Listen to me, listen. Bring me something to eat and drink. Tie up my wound with a scarf. And I'll tell you how to manage the ship.
All right, Hans. But look here. I've got a couple of pistols. Don't you try and play any tricks on me.
You've got nothing to be afraid of, lad. For the moment, you're in the stronger position. You've done very well, lad. We're nearly there. Careful, we're gonna run aground. Move the tiller to starboard a little. A little more. Now, port. There. That's it.
Hans, you're my prisoner. I'm going to take you to the stockade.
I can't do anything else but follow you, I suppose. First of all, let me cut a little bit of baccy. It'll be the last one I'll ever have, I suppose.
Keep your hands off your knife.
What are you frightened, though? You've got a couple of pistols.
Throw your knife away.
I can't do anything with it except...
He tried to kill me. Now he's dead. But I must get back to the others. The water isn't deep. I'll jump overboard. Now, the stockade must be there. Over on the other side of the hill. I'll have to hurry, though. Night's falling.
Taken the stockade, but there are 8 of us left, including O'Brien and Hans, and they're on the boat. If we go on like this... Someone's coming.
Dr. Livesey! Hello there! Squadroloni! Captain Smollet!
It's Jim.
Dr. Liv...
Good evening, lad.
Long John Silver!
You weren't expecting to see me.
Where are the others? Have you killed them?
Listen, I'll tell you what happened. This morning, Dr. Livesey came along carrying a white flag. Silver, he says to me, you've been betrayed. Your boat's gone. Well, all of us rushed down to see, and sure enough, there wasn't a trace of the old tub. Well, he says to me, I've got a bargain to propose. You let us get out and go where we want, and in exchange, we'll let you have the stockade and all the food that's in it. And since you've got some wounded, I'll come and watch over them every morning. We agreed, and off they went. And now, my young fellow, you've got to stay with us.
I don't care what you do to me, but I've got something to say to you. I was in the barrel of apples when you agreed amongst yourselves to get the treasure.
What?
I told Squadroloni all about that. As for the ship, I've taken it where you'll never find it, and I've killed Hans. He'd already killed O'Brien.
Oh, you little wretch, I'm gonna rip you into shreds.
I haven't finished yet. If you spare me, I'll try and save you when you're on trial for piracy. So you can either kill me now, or keep a witness that'll save you from the gallows.
Talked enough. I'm going to deal with you straight away.
Keep back, Morgan! Nobody can come against me without finding himself in his grave.
Morgan's right.
We're not afraid of you, Silver.
If anyone puts his hand on a cutlass, I'll rip him open in spite of my wooden leg. None of you got anything to say? Well, get away from me, you crew of jackals! Listen to me, Jim. You're within an ace of death, but I'll defend you against anything that may come. I know that you're made of good stuff, and I says to myself, you look after Jim, Silver, and he'll look after you. You preserve a witness, and he preserves your head.
I promise you I'll do all that I can.
It's a bargain. I've got something to tell you, Jim. The doctor has given me the map showing me where the treasure is, but I don't know why.
Hey! There in the stockade!
Good morning, Doctor. Wait until I open the gate.
Well now, how are the sick and wounded today, Silver?
They're there, Doctor. Look at them yourself.
Ah. Let me see your tongue, Dick. Good heavens. It's got a coat of fur on it as thick as a carpet. You've got malaria, my boy.
Oh.
Take this medicine and keep as still as possible. Now you, George, let's have a look at your head. If you hadn't had such a hard head, George, you wouldn't have been with us much longer.
We've got a new lodger here.
Who, Jim?
Aye, Jim himself.
Well, where is he? I want to speak to him.
You don't need to see him.
Quiet there. Come here, Jim. The lad's our hostage, Doctor. You can talk to him, but you can't talk to him alone.
All right. Let's go over there.
Gently, Jim. If they see us hurrying, the others will be on us.
Why did you run away from the stockade, Jim?
To get the boat, sir. I took it into the North Bay.
You took the boat into the North Bay. That's wonderful. We're saved. You're a first-class comrade.
1,000 thunders. That's what I think, too. From now on, Doctor, I'm on your side.
The others wanted to kill me, but Silver defended me.
Oh, well, when we get back to England, I'll use all my influence to spare you from the gallows, Silver. But now I've got some advice for you. First of all, don't be in too much hurry to find the treasure. And secondly, keep Jim close beside you. And if you need any help, call me. Goodbye, Jim.
According to the map, we can't be very far from the treasure.
Well, we'll look about, but keep a close watch on Jim.
There's no danger of his getting away. I'll keep him on a leash, just like a tame bear.
Look, behind this rock.
By thunder! A skeleton.
Long arms and fair hair. That must be Allardyce. You remember him, Morgan?
I do, but he was one of the sailors that Flint killed. But there's nothing left here. His snuff box is gone, his knife's gone, all of his belongings are gone. There's something queer about all this.
It looks bad to me. If Flint is still alive, things will go pretty badly for us.
He's dead. I saw him die with my own eyes.
15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho and a bottle of grog.
Good Lord, it's Flint.
Impossible. It's somebody playing a trick on us.
Darby McGrew! Darby McGrew! In the devil's name, bring me some rum, Darby!
Did you hear that?
Those were Flint's last words.
I'm here to get the treasure, and nobody's going to stop me from getting it. Be he man, ghost, or devil. I wasn't afraid of Flint when he was alive, and I'm not going to be afraid of his ghost now.
Quiet, don't let the ghost get angry with us.
There's something I don't understand. Have you ever heard of a ghost having an echo?
He's right. I've been thinking. That voice sounded like...
A Ben Gunn!
Yeah!
But he's dead as well. May he rest in hell. Let's get back to looking for the treasure. Must be at the foot of this big tree here. The devil take it!
1,000 curses!
The ground's been dug here, the treasure's gone.
It's Silver! He's betrayed us!
He must have been in with the others.
Take these pistols, youngster. We're going to need them.
Men, there's only 2 of them to face all of us. There's an old wooden-legged cripple and a youngster that I'm gonna rip in 2. Come on, let's get at 'em!
I think that squares our accounts, Dick.
Then gone on the dock. They're armed. Let's get away quickly.
You arrived just in time, Doctor.
Good.
Is it really Ben Gunn there?
It's me, all right. How are you, Mr. Silver?
Jim, my boy, I hope you're all right.
I'm all right, Dr. Livesey. Silver looked after me.
If I hadn't been there, they'd have cut him in pieces.
Well, that will go down in your favor.
I trust you, Doctor. So you've got the treasure.
I didn't get it, but Ben Gunn did, a long time before we arrived on the island.
I buried it in my cave.
How much was there?
£700,000 worth. And Ben Gunn's going to have his share.
What bad luck that I arrived too late.
Well, we'll
glad to be getting back to England, Jim?
Oh, yes, sir. With my share of the treasure, I'm going to buy my mother the finest inn in the country.
You don't want to sail with me, lad?
Oh, no, sir. I'm going to help my mother in the inn.
That's right.
He knows what's best.
There's just one thing that worries me, sir. Will John Silver really be hanged?
He richly deserves to be hanged, but I'll do my best for him. Would you go and fetch him for me, Ben Gunn?
Oh, right you are, sir.
That fellow Silver is an infamous rogue and a traitor. Nothing would give me greater delight than to make with my own hand the rope they'll use to hang him
Now,
with.
come on, Squire. Don't try to be nastier than you really are.
He saved my life, sir.
Sir!
What is it?
Sir! Silver has stolen a bag of gold and he's got away in one of the boats.
Good gracious.
Oh, well, good luck to him. But I rather think we'll hear of him again. Him and his wooden leg.